I thought I would share with you guys what my honey bunny's been taking for lunch the last few days. This is just a large e-bag cooler. It's very big, actually. There's lots of room for an insulation up here and pockets and stuff. So it's a big lunch box, but he's been taking a lean cuisine meal just because it's easy. This is a protein bar, but he's switched out protein bars depending on what we have. This is about a cup of blueberries, some... The other day he took pecans. The last few days he's been taking these almonds. It's like half roasted, half slivered almonds. And then today we had some of those Brookstone cottage cheese little containers, but he's out of them. So I packed some regular cottage cheese and some strawberry like puree for him to take. And then, so that's what he'll take. He takes coffee with him. And then he also takes his big Yeti. This is a half gallon. He'll fill it up before he goes, and most of the time it comes back empty. So that's what I know. We haven't been doing school lunches for the girls because they've been home, but this is what my honey bunny has been taking with him. Hey guys, good morning. We are, well, it's just afternoon. We've been doing schoolwork. So most days during the week, this is what the morning consists of: schoolwork. Nothing super exciting. It's a lot of me sitting here with each of them. Today worked out really nicely again for Emmy. She was able to finish her schoolwork pretty early this morning without any help, which was great. I also brought out some school supplies and kind of divvied some things out. Like they each needed a new notebook for some subject, literature or something. They were almost out of the one that they had. They needed pencils. I think Emmy needed an eraser. Oh, and lined paper. So anyway, I gave her that stuff. That's all we've done today. I just sit here and do schoolwork. I wash my hair. Fun stuff. They've been outside playing and go. That one's dirty, Mama. Go ahead and put it in the sink, please. Autumn's been kind of just doing her preschool book on and off. Like I said yesterday, her main teacher who does the Zooms, they have like a secondary or substitute teacher doing Zooms, but she doesn't, I don't know if she's not too technologically savvy. Technological, whatever, you get my drift. She runs late every single Zoom, and the Zooms are like 3 or 4 minutes long because she's not exactly sure of what she's supposed to be doing, which is fine. I mean, she's like a substitute or whatever, you know, so because of that, Autumn hasn't really had a lot of assignments to do. She still has to attend the Zoom for attendance purposes, but she doesn't have a lot of assignments associated with it. So we've been kind of filling in her schoolwork with the preschool book, tracing her letters, her numbers, stuff like that yesterday and today, just to kind of keep her on track so she's not falling behind when her teacher does come in, because she probably won't be in for at least this whole week, maybe even next week. Yeah, so anyway, that's what we've been doing. Everybody's having lunch. Oh, Mama, you're having lunch. You're so cute. You're sharing chicken. You're so cute. So that's about it. We have some laundry going, bed sheets, and I actually ordered a new set of sheets. So we have a foam piece on top of our mattress because our original mattress is super firm and it's kind of uncomfortable to lay on. I don't know why we got such a firm mattress. So we have a foam piece on it. The foam piece makes our mattress super deep, so, and like thick. So regular sheet set do not fit on them. So I ordered a white set of deep pocket from Amazon. They should be here today. I'm hoping they work and they actually fit and they don't slip off and stuff like that, because the one that we have right now, the pink ones, completely slip off and it's just a nightmare to keep them on. So that's the exciting thing of today. I have zero plans to go anywhere. Andres is at work and I am not going to, hi. I am not going to drag everybody out to go anywhere. And as far as dinner, they had chicken nuggets for lunch, but as far as dinner, yes, I have no idea. I'm out of leftovers, so I'm actually going, well, that's not true. I have chicken and beef. What? I hear you. Leftover that we meal prepped over the weekend, but hi. Hi. But I don't know what to do with it, so we'll see. This is what that little pack, I linked them in my Amazon shop for you guys the other day, but this is what the pack looks like. It comes with 3 different ones and all the little stickers. Wanna do one?
Yeah. Get these. These so cute.
Let's see, which one you wanna do first?
The swimming puppy one.
The swimming puppy, okay. Okay, so a quick dinner idea. I'm putting this in earlier in the day just so it can kind of cook in the crock pot. I have an Instant Pot slow cooker. It actually does other things. You can steam, bake, stew, saute, roast, and then slow cook. I've never used any other function except the slow cooker because I have the actual Instant Pot pressure cooker for everything else, so I just use it on low or high. This particular case I'm using just store-bought meatballs. Where's the bag? Right here. Store-bought meatballs. Dumped the whole bag in. I used what I had left of my G. Hughes barbecue sauce, and I used one of the little fruit cups from the girls of pineapple and just dumped that in. And then I also used about a 1/4 cup of this 0-calorie sweetener blend, the brown sugar version. It's supposed to be a 1-to-1 brown sugar alternative. The meatballs are already higher in calories, higher in points enough. Everything else is essentially 0 per serving. So it just depends on how many I end up having. I'm going to make cauliflower rice for myself. I'll make regular rice for the girls. And when these frozen meatballs kind of cook down, this will actually become more of like a soupy, I was going to say broth, like a sauce, there we go, to go over the rice. And then I have some carrots in the fridge that I will cook up, carrots or peas to go on the side of this. So yeah, this is what's going to be for dinner. Teriyaki meatballs with white rice and some sort of vegetable. Okay, so this is what we got the girls. This is the arcade basketball court, and we haven't set it up since Christmas. We meant to while Andres was off, and we didn't. It's just super heavy, and I really don't even know how intricate it is to like set up and everything. But I figured with everyone here, we could probably figure it out, and that way when my honey bunny, I mean, he just, since he's back to work, he's so busy. He works long hours and he works 5 days a week, and he just is one more thing that he doesn't need on his honey-do list. So, girl power, we are going to try and figure this out. So we will see. It's so heavy, that's the problem. It's just so heavy.
Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Quiero, baby. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol.
Autumn's doing a really good job blowing up the balls.
She's blown up 3. Need 4.
One thing I'll say, this is definitely, you need 2 people for this. I mean, you could have more than 2 people and probably get it done a lot quicker. Also, I would recommend
Okay, good job, Autumn.
the tool that's automatically one of these.
And I know I do basketball.
But
no,
I don't know where that would be in Andres' tools, so I'm just making it work with what it came with. I think it would go, like, he probably would be able to do it a lot faster than I could, but that's okay. We're getting it done.
With girl power.
Power.
And actually, we're almost done. We're pretty much halfway, right, Mommy?
I don't know about all that.
Well, Or still, to me, it's still halfway.
Nazca el sol. Te quiero. Dime, baby, ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que...
Okay, we're doing it. Just got up the board and yeah, we're about to put the net and stuff on. It has a couple things that I still have to figure out where it goes. No, it's not completely screwed in yet, baby. You gotta wait, okay? So yeah, this is very tedious, but I'm super proud of us. We're doing a great job. Can you get it?
This is the second to last part, I think. So we just roll the basketball up.
It's gonna go up
onto there, and it's 1 against 1. Has Vista, I think, and time.
challenge. I have to assume that this goes around here.
Why wouldn't it, brother?
I think there's a picture. Here.
Dame tu amor, dame tu amor, dame tu amor, tu amor, tu amor, dame tu amor, dame tu amor, dame tu amor, tu amor, tu amor.
Okay, truly it took us about 2.5 hours. Yay! But it was worth it. They love it. And it folds up. I have to figure that out. And we're able to store the table behind it. So good job. You have to be careful with the shelves.
So you can turn it on and off.
I know.
Like it's so cute.
Okay, that took a little longer than I was anticipating, but like I said, well worth it. I'm so proud of us. We worked together so nicely. Autumn, all she was really able to do, I mean, she's only 4, was blow up the balls, but she did a great job at that. And the big girls helped tremendously. Maddie has learned, well, both of them really have learned what washers do and what the wrench is supposed to do and all this cool stuff. So I'm very proud of us. And one last thing my honey bunny has to do. He was gonna try and do it tomorrow before work, but the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, this literally, it probably would have taken him half the time, to be honest, but we still got it done. So accomplishment for the day. And laundry's put away and I'm finishing up dinner right now. It's kind of late now, it's almost 6 o'clock. So we're gonna get some dinner in these kiddos and then bath time and probably call it an early night. They had a much better attitude day today because of early bedtime last night. So we are going to continue that for a couple days until they get on a better schedule and then we'll go back to regular bedtime. So my back is killing me, but again, well worth it. It's late. I don't remember if I was vlogging, I think right before dinner, because building that basketball hoop, which I can't wait for my honey bunny to see it, building that basketball hoop took a long time and it cut through dinner. So we had like a quick nighttime routine because I was trying to get them. Emmy stayed up with me watching TV for a little while, but just because she was so helpful. I mean, the other girls were helpful too, but she was most helpful. So I let her stay up for a little bit longer, but she also is the least affected right now. I feel like she's headed towards being more affected by sleep, but she's the least affected by sleep out of all 4 of them. So anyway, I let her stay up a little bit longer, but it was like super quick, in and out of baths, in bed, in jammies, in bed, like that kind of thing. And it was just so quick. Dinner went over well. I ended up pairing it with, everybody loved the meatballs. even everybody loved the meatballs. I ended up pairing it with, because the basketball thing ran so fast, with cauliflower rice, and the girls don't love cauliflower rice. They much prefer when I mix it, like half regular rice, half cauliflower rice. I eat it just by itself with seasoning, and it's not a big deal, but they don't love it like that. And I've mentioned many times before, in our house, I always get the question, like, how do your kids eat so good? Like, how do you get them to eat everything you put in front of them? And honestly, it's because we don't give them an option. It's not like, would you like this for dinner? This is what's for dinner. If you don't want to eat, you don't eat, type of thing. And that's just how we do it, and we've never had a problem. So I know though that they don't love it, and I meant to make them regular rice. I just, like I said, that thing took me way longer than I thought. I didn't even look at the clock until I actually came inside, and it was already 5:45. So I didn't, normally like we're done eating by 6. So I didn't have time to make rice. I just popped in some cauliflower rice. They ate it, but I think it would have gone over better, the rice portion, if it had been with regular rice for them. However, I paired it with peas, which is kind of strange combo, I know. I had like a cup and a half of cauliflower rice and seasoned it up, and then I had 6 meatballs. 6 of those meatballs were 13 points, which is exactly why I used like low points and everything else. So I had 6 meatballs, and then I paired it with a half of a cup of peas, sweet peas. I know that sounds like a weird combo, but for me it was delicious. I absolutely loved it. I was able to make 2 more lunches tomorrow with what was left, because they all went back for meatballs and they all went back for peas. I'm so glad I found a huge 5-pound bag of frozen peas at HEB the other day. I have not been able to find that big of a bag of frozen peas, and the girls love peas. Of all vegetables, so strange, I know, but they love peas. So they all went back for peas and meatballs, but none of them went back for cauliflower rice, which is fine. I think it's like an acquired taste. I know some adults in my life that don't even like it, even when it's seasoned. So it is what it is. But the dinner was really good. So I would recommend any type of frozen meatball. Throw it in your crock pot, a little bit of barbecue sauce, a cup of pineapple tidbits or a can pineapple tidbits, and some brown sugar. You don't have to use a sugar alternative. It was really, really good. Gave it a great flavor, and serve it over rice. Easy dinner. You can pair it with any kind of vegetable that you want. So that we got, like I said, quick as baths and everything, and the 3 little girls went to bed probably around, Autumn and Everly were in bed by like 7:20. Maddie went to bed like 7:45-ish, and we stayed up till almost 9. So ended up working out perfectly fine. It was a great night. I'm editing the vlog and waiting for it to upload right now so that I can go lay down. But I wanted to give you guys a few quick reminders. I was linking stuff, and I haven't talked about Rakuten in a while, and I know for over Christmas it was $40. You sign up, you spend $40, you get $20 back. And so many of you took advantage of that. And those of you that actually signed up during that time frame, even if you haven't taken advantage and spent that $40, your welcome bonus still applies. So you can still spend the $40 and get $40 cash back. They send you a check or PayPal. I personally get mine through PayPal, but I have friends that get theirs via check, and it's just a really, really great option. So don't forget to go through Rakuten.com, search all the websites. You're gonna do some after Christmas shopping or whatever, search through the websites, click get cash back for whatever percentage you're looking for, and then it'll, when your order's confirmed and everything, it'll deposit that $40. Those of you that haven't signed up for Rakuten, I will have a link down below. Their welcome bonus right now is $20, but that also means you only have to spend $20 to get $20. So it's the same idea. You just don't have to make a $40 purchase. You can make a $20 online purchase and get a $20 welcome bonus. So I'll link that down below for you guys. I also have noticed some of you have ordered cookies from the girls. I haven't really talked about them a lot, and we've been selling them for about 3 weeks now, and we've sold some in person. It's just a totally different experience than it ever has been for the girls, because for me, I'm almost a little relieved because between tax season and cookie boost, you guys know this time of year is super crazy for me. And this year I have clinicals, and I start a class on Monday actually, and I have clinicals starting in about 6 weeks, and it's just plus H&R Block I start in a week and a half. It just is a lot to have to juggle. So not having cookie boost, although we will miss it because the girls thoroughly enjoy it, and I do too, up through like halfway through the season, thoroughly enjoy selling cookies to people in person. It's just not what we're doing this year. So if you're interested in cookies, I had a couple people do in-person pickup. I don't know when we're getting the cookies. I want to say it's the end of January. Actually, it may be the second week in February. So I don't mind social distancing pickup, because when you do in-person delivery, you have to pay for them up front, and we just deliver your cookies. And that's what happened when the pandemic first hit last year. I ended up just doing like a porch drop-off for cookies. I don't mind doing that if you're in San Antonio, so just let me know. That would avoid the shipping cost. However, if you purchase cookies, I have both of the girls' links down below. They both are in the same troop, so no matter who you buy from, which those of you that buy equally from each, we really appreciate that. That's super awesome of you. But no matter who you buy from, the proceeds go to their troop that they share, so they get to take advantage of it no matter what. If you choose the ship option, you will get your cookies in the mail fast. Like, people were getting cookies around Christmas time. So just something to think about if you're wanting to support us and you've supported us in the past. I do have those links down below in the description box. Last thing, the Color Street Valentine's Day collection came out today, and I think it releases for you guys on the 11th, if I'm not mistaken. So I will leave a link down below if you're interested in checking that out. I did get myself some, so I will see them here in the next, probably before you guys are able to order. If I do receive them before you're able to order, I will show you. It was like a stylist exclusive pack where you get one of each of the new, I think there are 6 of them. So yeah, I'll announce that when the time comes. I do have some nails, that's Lola. I do have some nails over there. The bottom one is pretty much full. So if you're interested in anything, I don't know when I will have my next live, to be honest. Again, just kind of with Andres working and everything going on, I'm handling most things at the house, and I just don't have a lot of energy, and it's only been less than a week. So I can't even imagine how much harder it's going to get. It's so crazy because I did this for so long. He worked full time, and then him getting to be at home for 6 months was definitely a huge financial hit for us, but it was so nice. I really, really wish we could continue to sustain it. Like I mentioned before, I wanted to make sure we could secure his job. 6 months was like the absolute max. They were begging for him to come back, so we just went ahead and did it because I did not want, he, you know, has a career, and I don't want to jeopardize that by being selfish and being like, you have to stay home with me. So anyway, I know it's nice for him to get out and have some adult time and stuff too. I know when I was in clinic, even just a few days a week, it really just kind of freshened you up to come home to your family and not feel so overwhelmed by things when you're here at home 24/7. I always have had respect for a stay-at-home mom, but a stay-at-home mom who homeschools their kids, I'm like 10 times more respect for you, because it's hard to be home 24/7 with your kids and have to help them learn. It's tough. So you know, all you mamas out there that are struggling for whatever reason, I totally get it. You're not alone. I think that was all that I wanted to talk about tonight. I know it was a little chatty chat before bed. I'm just waiting for my vlog, so I'm going to finish this up. I hope you guys have been enjoying everything that I've been showing. Grocery haul, either you already saw it today or it'll be up tomorrow. I'll get that edited. And yeah, I'm going to call it a night. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow.